Take back your power. Tired of people disrespecting you? Tired of feeling ignored, interrupted, or underestimated? Here's the truth. You teach people how to treat you. Today, I'll show you 5 powerful ways to handle disrespect without losing your cool. Inspired by Stoic wisdom, these strategies will help you stay calm, confident, and in control. No arguing, no proving yourself, just pure power. Let's dive in. 1. The hidden danger of charming manipulators. Not everyone who seems friendly has good intentions. Some people use their charm as a tool to manipulate others. At first, they may seem perfect, funny, engaging, and deeply interested in you. But over time, cracks in their behavior start to show. They dominate conversations, dismiss your opinions, and always find a way to shift the focus back to themselves. Marcus Aurelius once said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." If we allow ourselves to be blinded by charisma and ignore red flags, we risk being manipulated. Recognizing the difference between genuine kindness and calculated charm is essential for protecting your peace. How manipulators gain your trust. These people are experts at making you feel special. They will compliment you, mirror your interests, and make you believe you have a rare connection. At first, it feels amazing, but if you look closely, you'll notice a pattern. They always need to be the center of attention, interrupt others or talk over them, make subtle jokes at your expense, act differently depending on who they're around, struggle to handle criticism, often becoming defensive. Seneca reminds us, a person's true character is revealed when they think no one is watching. If someone treats you well but speaks badly about others, chances are they will do the same to you. The Stoic approach. Seeing through the illusion. The Stoics believed in using logic instead of emotion to judge people. Instead of getting caught up in how someone makes you feel in the moment, take a step back. Observe their actions over time. Ask yourself, how do they treat people who have nothing to offer them? Are they consistent, or do their moods shift based on what they want? Do they truly listen, or do they just wait for their turn to speak? By staying calm and detached, you allow their true nature to reveal itself. Epictetus taught, appearances can be deceiving. Look beyond the surface to see the truth. How to protect yourself. The best way to deal with manipulative charm is to give it time. Fake kindness cannot last forever. The Stoics advised patience in judgment. Before trusting someone fully. 1. Watch how they act when things don't go their way. 2. Pay attention to whether they uplift others or bring them down. 3. Notice if their charm comes with hidden expectations. A truly good person's character will withstand time. A manipulator's facade will eventually crumble. Final thought. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. Instead of falling for appearances, focus on what truly matters, character over charm. 2. The cold reality of those who lack empathy. Imagine this, you're sharing something deeply personal with someone you trust, something that makes you feel vulnerable. But instead of comfort or understanding, you get a dismissive shrug, a sarcastic remark, or worse, complete indifference. The pain of that moment lingers. It makes you question whether you should have shared anything at all. People without empathy are everywhere. They can be a friend, a boss, or even a family member. They don't just ignore your pain, they fail to recognize that your feelings even matter. Their lack of care extends beyond moments of hardship. They also don't celebrate your victories. Instead of cheering you on, they might downplay your success or even take credit for it. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "What injures the hive, injures the bee." True strength comes from understanding that we are all connected. But those who lack empathy don't see it that way. To them, people are tools, meant to be used, not valued. How to recognize a lack of empathy? It's not always obvious at first. People who lack empathy can still pretend to care when it benefits them. But over time, patterns emerge. You may notice that they never ask how you're doing unless they need something. They dismiss your emotions, telling you to get over it or stop being dramatic. They interrupt conversations to shift the focus back to themselves. They enjoy seeing others struggle and rarely offer support. These behaviors reveal a person who doesn't feel for others. Seneca reminds us, wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. But a person who lacks empathy will never seize that opportunity. Why this behavior is so dangerous. A lack of empathy isn't just frustrating, it's dangerous. In workplaces, these people create toxic environments, treating employees like machines rather than human beings. In relationships, they make you feel invisible, slowly wearing down your confidence and self-worth. Epictetus warned, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." When dealing with an unemotional person, it's important not to take their coldness personally. Their inability to connect is a reflection of their limitations, not yours. How to protect yourself. You can't force someone to be empathetic, but you can protect yourself from the harm their indifference can cause. 1. Stop expecting emotional validation. If someone consistently downplays your emotions, stop seeking comfort from them. Look for support elsewhere. 2. Limit your exposure. The more time you spend with people who drain you, the harder it is to maintain your peace. Choose your company wisely. 3. Lead by example, even in the face of coldness. Continue to be the kind of person who uplifts others. As Marcus Aurelius said, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. B1. Final thought. A person without empathy is like a fire that takes warmth but never gives it back. Don't let them drain your energy. Instead, surround yourself with people who understand, care, and appreciate you. And remember, their inability to love deeply is their loss, not yours. 3. The subtle art of manipulation. How to break free. Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling confused, doubting your own memory, or questioning whether you overreacted? If so, you may have encountered a manipulator, someone who bends reality to suit their needs while making you feel like the problem. These individuals don't just lie, they distort, twist, and deceive in ways that leave you mentally exhausted. Manipulation is dangerous because it isn't always obvious. Unlike a direct attack, it operates in the shadows, slowly weakening your confidence and control over your own thoughts. Marcus Aurelius warned, "The opinion of 10,000 men is of no value if none of them know the truth." A manipulator thrives on keeping you from the truth, about them, about yourself, and about the situation they've crafted to their advantage. How manipulators control you. A skilled manipulator makes you feel like they are on your side, until they aren't. They twist your words so that you're always the one at fault, make you second-guess your own feelings, play the victim to avoid responsibility, use guilt to pressure you into doing what they want, shower you with praise, only to withdraw it when you don't comply. This emotional game keeps you in a constant state of uncertainty, making it easier for them to pull the strings. Epictetus advised, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. Manipulators rely on provoking emotional reactions. But the moment you recognize the game, you take back control, breaking free from the cycle. The first step in defending yourself against manipulation is awareness. Once you recognize the pattern, you weaken its power over you. Here's how to reclaim your autonomy. 1. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, don't dismiss it. Your gut is often more honest than a manipulator's words. 2. Stay rooted in facts. Write things down if you have to. Having a clear record helps counter their attempts to rewrite reality. 3. Set firm boundaries. Say no without feeling the need to explain or justify. Seneca reminds us, "He who spares the wicked injures the good." Protecting yourself is not selfish, it's necessary. Your strength lies in clarity. A manipulator's greatest weapon is confusion. The best way to defeat them? Absolute clarity. Know who you are. Stand by your truth. Refuse to play the game. As Marcus Aurelius put it, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. You are not weak for having been manipulated, but you are strong for recognizing it and walking away. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and never let anyone convince you that your reality is anything less than your own. 4. The power of distance. Protecting yourself from toxic people. Sometimes, the most powerful response isn't a confrontation, it's distance. Walking away isn't weakness, it's wisdom. When someone continually disrespects you, manipulates you, or drains your energy, the best move isn't to argue or convince them to change. It's to remove yourself from their reach. Marcus Aurelius put it simply, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. If someone consistently brings negativity into your life, Their presence is a tax on your peace. And you don't owe them that. Why keeping your distance is necessary. Toxic people thrive on control. The more access they have to you, the easier it is for them to wear you down, guilt trip you, or manipulate your emotions. You might recognize them by their patterns. They make you feel guilty for prioritizing yourself. They create unnecessary drama to pull you back in. They refuse to respect your boundaries, pushing against them every chance they get. They act like they own your time, emotions, or attention. Epictetus warned us, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. The mistake many people make is believing they can change a toxic person by explaining, arguing, or proving their worth, but that only fuels their power. The real strength lies in stepping away. The courage to walk away. Choosing distance isn't always easy. It can feel uncomfortable, even selfish at first. Society teaches us to be loyal, to keep long-standing relationships, and to always give second chances. But what if that loyalty is costing you your peace? Seneca wisely said, associate with those who will make a better man of you. If someone consistently makes you feel worse rather than better, they are not your people. Distance is not about punishing them, it's about protecting yourself. How to keep your distance effectively. 1. Limit your availability. You don't owe everyone unlimited access to your time or emotions. It's okay to decline calls, ignore messages, or politely step away from interactions. 1. Reduce emotional investment. Stop expecting toxic people to change. Accept that their behavior is a reflection of them, not you. 2. Set clear boundaries. You don't need permission to walk away. If they refuse to respect your boundaries, that's all the proof you need that distance is necessary. 3. Focus on people who uplift you. When you remove toxic energy, you make space for healthy relationships that actually support and respect you. Final thought. Reclaiming your peace. Distance isn't running away, it's reclaiming your power. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you always own the option of having no opinion. There is never a need to get worked up or to trouble your soul. Not everyone deserves a front row seat in your life. Choose carefully who gets access to you. And never apologize for walking away from those who do not value your worth. 5. Hold your head high. The silent strength of confidence. When someone disrespects you, they expect a reaction. Maybe they want to see you shrink, stammer, or lash out. They want control. But what if, instead, you refused to give them what they wanted? What if, instead of lowering yourself, you simply stood taller? Marcus Aurelius once wrote, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. That strength isn't about fighting battles that don't serve you. It's about knowing your worth and carrying yourself like someone who refuses to be diminished. Why confidence shuts down disrespect. Confidence isn't just about how you feel, it's about how you move through the world. People notice posture, tone, and presence before they even hear your words. When you hold your head high, you send a message without speaking. I know my value. Your words don't shake me. I refuse to be dragged down. The Stoics believed in the power of inner fortitude. Seneca advised, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Life will test you. People will push your boundaries. But confidence is the armor that shields you from their negativity. The body language of power. How you carry yourself matters. When facing someone who doesn't respect you. 1. Stand tall, shoulders back, head high, even if you don't feel confident in the moment. Posture can create the mindset you need. 2. Make eye contact. Looking away signals submission. Looking through someone, not with anger, but with steady composure, makes them think twice. 3. Control your tone. Speak slowly. No rush, no panic. The more measured your voice, the more authority it carries. This isn't about aggression, it's about silent, unshakable power. Why some people hate confidence. Not everyone will appreciate your strength. In fact, some will resent it. People who rely on control, manipulation, or belittling others don't know how to handle someone who refuses to play along. But that's not your problem. Epictetus reminds us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When someone tries to pull you down, your job isn't to argue, it's to remain unmoved. Final thought. The power of presence. Next time someone disrespects you, resist the urge to react. Instead, Take a deep breath, lift your chin, hold steady, let your confidence speak for itself. Because at the end of the day, respect starts with you. Set the standard, walk away strong. Respect isn't given, it's commanded, and the way you carry yourself sets the standard. Which of these 5 strategies will you start using today? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and check out my next video on setting boundaries like a Stoic. Stay strong, stay sharp, and remember, respect starts with you.